Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first SD Times Live micro webinar series. As we've said, give us 5 minutes and you'll learn something you might not have known before. We're also going to be taking questions at the end of the micro webinar. Just put it into the comments section on the right-hand side of the screen, and we'll get to as many of them as time allows. Today's event is the first of a 6-part series covering topics around value stream management. Joining me today are Lance Knight. He's the president and COO of ConnectALL, a value stream solution provider. And also with us is Andrew Fuqua, senior vice president of products at ConnectALL. So since we are already pressed for time, let me jump right into it, Andrew, and get right to the question. So what is the difference between value stream management and a value stream?
All right, well, we'll get right straight into it. Hey, everybody. So the value stream is just all the steps that it takes to take an idea from the idea through development and get it into the hands of a waiting customer to get it into production. And there's value added stuff in there, of course, but it's also the non-value added stuff, or some of that is even waste, which brings us to the other thing that we're here to talk about is value stream management. So if you have a value stream and you've got some waste, you want to improve it. So the simplest way that I can explain value stream management, it is the improvement of your value stream, or the improvement of the flow of work from idea through development into production. And so this Chris Kondo has a nice definition. I like it. It's the value stream management is mapping and understanding and visualizing your value stream so that you can optimize it. At ConnectALL, we like to say it's the see, measure, and automate in order to improve your value stream management, or to improve the flow of the ideas through that. And it is, of course, very much a people-centric process. It's people that have to do that. Now, the thing that I consider the definitive explanation of the value stream management process is this book from Don Tapping entitled Value Stream Management. It's an 8-step process. This is very simple. There's not a lot to it. And in my own words, it's just understand lean, commit to lean, pick a value stream, understand the value stream, pick an improvement, implement the improvement, and measure your progress along the way. It's that simple. We don't need to overthink it or make it to be a complex kind of thing. Now, but to do that improvement, to do that understanding, to see it, to measure it, and to automate it, it's a human endeavor. It takes a human to do these things. The tool's not going to do it for you. You have to take ownership and execute those 8 steps. And so at ConnectALL, we help people do that. We offer this free value stream assessment where we will take you through your value stream, help you map it, understand it, and make some recommendations. So as in a very, very short nutshell, that is value stream and value stream management, David.
Outstanding. And well under the 5-minute limit. So
we got a minute left.
Good job, Andrew. So Lance, let's bring you into this. I know one of the things that you talk about a lot are the see and measure and automate as important parts of the value stream. So would that be considered value stream management? Would that be just the things you're looking for out of a value stream? How do you actually kind of define those things?
You know, it's interesting. So when you talk about see, measure, automate, it's really that. It is value stream management. And he covered that in those 8 steps, right? You map the value stream, you see it, you do those different things, right? And the one thing that Andrew kind of touched on a little bit that we haven't talked about in this space is the understanding about the difference of value added and non-value added activities and doing those types of things. So when you think about a value stream, you're mapping all of that. And you're thinking about all of that and removing waste or automating those non-value added but essential activities. The industry is putting all kinds of fluff around this in different ways, but this is what I learned in manufacturing years ago, and this is what Andrew's learned about what value stream management is. So this assessment here is designed to help you to see, measure, and automate your value stream.
Mhm. Excellent. All right. I would like to remind our attendees now, if they have any questions, to just type it into the comments section, and we will get to as many as time allows. So one of the questions we often hear from attendees and others is how you get started with value stream management. Is it actually creating the value stream, or do you jump right into value stream management? I guess you can't manage until you create the stream.
And I know what Andrew wants to say. You already have one.
Right.
You already have a value stream. You're doing something some way. You're going through a set of steps, both value added and non-value added, to deliver software to your company. First step is take a look at that and map it. And it's not that big of a deal, right? Just sit down, look about your processes and so on. And ConnectALL offers a free value stream mapping tool that you can go use and is available as well, where you can lay it out and map. It's got all the icons you could ever want for all your tools and all your processes built in to this value stream management solution. Go to ConnectALL.com to see that. But you already have a value stream. Just start mapping it. Find an area to improve it. Start all over. It's a continuous improvement process.
Right. Also would like to,
you may want to reorganize around value streams and create those, but start by mapping what you have now, and then you can organize your value streams differently. You already have them. Sorry, Dave. I went too far on that one.
Okay. I was just going to remind people that we have some assets available for download in the comments section if they want to learn about these 6 critical features of a value stream management platform. That would be available, and they could just go right into the comments, click on that, and download it and read it to their heart's content. So moving on to questions, another one is, what is the common stumbling block that you guys see with companies who are trying to get started with value stream management?
Do you want me to field that, Andrew, or do you? Oh, okay. So common stumbling block, the misinterpretation of what it is. Right. It's something you do. You just map it and do it. It's not that you have to create a community around it, or it's not agile. It's not Scrum. It's just not all those other things. It's understanding what it is and just going for it. In the market around value stream management is confusing people, I think, and that's a stumbling block. They think that they need all of these things, and no, you don't have to have an agile practice around it. You can, but it's really identify your value stream, map it, find a place to improve, and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty simple. There's no manifesto, but if you look at these things, it's not hard. It's just learn lean, understand your value stream, and improve. I think it's overcomplicated. People tend to overcomplicate it, and between the term value stream and value stream management and value stream mapping, in a lot of the writing that you see in articles, they'll leave off one of the words. They'll be talking about management, and they'll leave off that word and leave you wondering, is he talking about mapping, or is he talking about management, or is he talking about the value stream itself? And so I think just because the words have too many syllables creates some confusion.
And I also think another confusion is the word value. Everybody's getting confused around the word value. And so it's value added activities or non-value added activities. That is the point I'm getting at. The flow of value happens as well, but understand that's value stream management is looking at that. Right? So trying to understand is it's not trying to understand what you're doing is valuable. Are the activities you're doing that are valuable.
Exactly.
Right. It's so portfolio management's been around forever, and that has some value added activities built into it as well. And tying all those things up and down the value stream to make sure you're delivering value, that's a good thing too. But that's not value stream management. That's value management. See the difference? It's these words kind of get people all confused. Value-added activities and non-value-added activities. All the steps, both value-added and value-added activities.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we're out of time, but we certainly appreciate you being here today. Andrew Fuqua, Lance Knight of ConnectALL. And we certainly want to thank ConnectALL for sponsoring this micro webinar series. We'll be back in April looking at the topic of how you start to see your value stream and making them flow. So Lance, Andrew, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you, David. It's been a pleasure.
David. Cheers.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody for joining us in the audience. And as I said, we'll see you again in April. Until then, I'm Dave Rubinstein, editor-in-chief of SD Times. So long for now.